Okay, so my name is Oron, and well, I decided, or well, not really decided right now, but someone told me that I should make some Let's Plays on this new game called Defiance, and well, at the time when he told me so, I need to pull down the volume. Hold on. Okay, I think that's a bit better. So, like I said, at the time I was asked, this game was still in alpha, I believe. So I was actually not allowed to do any recordings, and quite frankly, a lot of stuff have changed since then. So I'm kind of glad I didn't. Well, this is Aaron Gordon. He has been my main char in most of the games I've been playing. So well, I'm not going to use him in this Let's Play. I'm actually going to use his sister, Nora Gordon, in my Let's Plays. Yeah, I've been using those two chars in almost every game I played, role-playing wise. I think Rift was the only one I actually didn't use them in. Aaron and Nora was not really the names I was looking for in those games. Anyways, let's get started. So I'm going to create a new char, and well, as soon as I click on this button here, intro will start. So I will keep quiet during that time of the intro and let you guys watch it. It's pretty good, I would say. Not the best one I've seen, but it serves its purpose. So here we go.
Listen up, people! We just passed the Golden Gate! We'll be on site in less than 20! So you got 10 to secure the rest of that gear and get yourself strapped in for a landing! Repeat! 10 minutes until lockdown, people!
That's an unacceptable response. Must I remind you who I am?
What the hell is this?
I don't care what your protocol is. You're here to help me, so that's what I want you to
You're
do.
dismissed, Private. What's the problem, Von Bach?
You better get your men in line, Captain Grant. I want my equipment out of storage. My Ark Hunters and I depart as soon as we land.
The Earth Republic is in a limousine service. Your gear's locked up and we don't have time to dig it out. Now please, find your seat.
No offense, Captain, but I think your orders were to do as I ask.
My orders come from my superiors, people in Manhattan wearing uniforms, like this. And those orders are to keep you safe while you locate your alleged architect.
Alleged Arc-Tech? There is no alleged, Captain. Do you see this? With this Arc core and the rest of the technology that I'll find in the Bay Area, I will repair this world. And be its hero, of course.
You're in a restricted area. Get to your seat.
If anything happens to my gear, I'll send the bill to your superiors.
What an asshole.
Agreed.
Let's move, people! Time's ticking! What is this, a dorm room? Everyone, get to your seats! You two, let's go!
No problem, Cap.
You too.
Yeah, so that was the introduction. And yeah, the grumpy old guy with the reddish sunglasses, he's my asshole to the boss. And even though it hasn't happened yet, I hope I get to kill him. Because, well, let's say Aaron is Aaron, and he don't really like assholes. Though the captain would fit right up his alley, and he would probably be his best friend or something. So that's a bit history on Aaron, and yeah, Nora's about the same. Though she don't shoot people for no reason. Moving on. So, well, you got two races to choose from: humans and this Erythian. Yeah, I never learned to actually pronounce those names, but well, got to start somewhere. And well, I'm no fan of them. They look like Russians. No offense to the Russians, but well, everyone knows that all Russians was carved out of stone, and yeah, just joking. Right, so it's Nora, so I'm guessing we go in female, and we have 4 different choices here. Well, this is the machinist. I want to point out that I played this game pretty far, and so far I haven't seen any difference except for gear and looks when it comes to these different professions they have. So I will go through them all, and so you guys know what you getting yourself into. So well, she kind of looks like the Swedish flag with a big gun. Yeah, you guessed it, I'm from Sweden. And this is a medium to long range high caliber automatic gun. Not really that effective on people, more like vehicles, and well, bigger mobs, we will encounter them at a later stage. But in the beginning of the game, it's not really effective. It has a pretty big bloom. That's the lightning effect in front of the gun when you shoot it. So I'm not a big fan of them. Right, so moving to this. Wow, she kind of looks cool. Anyways, this is a short range rifle, well, shotgun. She also, well, let me put it this way: all of these classes have a gun. As a secondary weapon. So this is their primary weapon, and the gun and the shotgun doesn't really match up unless you wanna fight your enemies face to face, more or less. Then this gun could be pretty effective. And the survivalist, well, I call them sniper, long range sniper rifle with well, pretty good scope. I can, well, I'm known to hit heads at around 400-500 meters with them. And well, as much as I love sniping, it's not what I'm starting with, mainly because here's a, well, for those that don't want to know, cover your ears, but after the first mission you will get the sniper rifle. So that's why I'm not going for this one, but the veteran. She have an assault rifle, good for medium to short range. And well, like I said before, you will get a really nice gun to accompany that one. So this will become my secondary weapon, actually. And yeah, so here it starts. You can make minor changes to the face here. Personally, I prefer number 3. Jeez, looks like she has been running into a wall or something. And well, let's hit continue. And I know, well, I did that mistake. This is not all of it. I missed this part a lot. So here's the rest of the customization. I will go through it all for you. So this first part is bone structure, how your face is going to look like, and your nose and such. I usually go with that one. And well, oh yeah, a small advice: always turn your jaw left to right when doing the nose. Can look really good in front, but in profile it could look like she's well, I made a shower once with such a nose that it looks like it was going to rain into it. Right, so got a couple of different mouths here. I usually go with yeah, that one, I believe. And skin tone. Well, she's a sister to Aaron, so he should be pretty pale. Eyes. Well, I'm half blind. And I really mean that. I'm literally half blind, so I don't see too well. So I don't know if well, I can see the eyes are actually changing. I prefer this one. And one eye color. If you guys can actually see any difference in eye color while I'm going through all this, please tell me, because I can't. I think her eyes actually looks, well, she looks a bit brighter here. I think that's why I actually picked the number 6, but the rest of them looks all the same to me. So eyebrows. I usually go with this one because well, looks a bit too angry. Angry and thin. insane, first thing. And that looks like a tattoo. I don't think she actually have any eyebrows there. Too small. Yeah, let's not say anything about that one. Right, moving on. And here's the hairstyle. Got a couple of different ones. I like this one a lot. Mainly because Lara Croft was my big hero back in Tomb Raider. But, well, Nora. Well, this is Nora, literally. She always had big hair. And, well, as you could see, Aaron had this hair color. And he's a couple of years older than Nora. And I will tell the story why he's like 10 years older than her. Let's say it involved a mistake. So I think that looks good. Don't you agree? Yeah, tattoos. I don't like paint in the face, so I usually don't use these. Though I'm willing to show. And well, blemishes. That's the smaller one. And appears I lost connection. Let's see if we can try again. Please. Don't. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, I will stop recording here and continue where I was. So I'll be right back. And I'm back. So looks like the server crashed for a while there. Guessing they still have some bugs. So where were we? I was showing you the tattoos and the different blemishes. So yeah, like I said, that's a small one, and well, they are getting bigger. She have a lot of hair now, so they don't. Well, you can't see them too well, but oh well. Anyways, face paint. Oh, I really. Maybe if I create a ruffian at some point, I would use face paint, but yeah, I don't really think she looks good as a skeleton or with black paint all over her, or red for that matter. So, wow. Oh well. So, I will keep her clean. I usually put some sort of makeup on her. Not anything drastic, just some lipstick to make her lips look a bit nicer, and well, she gets some shading around her eyes. So this is the customization of the shower, and yeah, as I click on this confirm button, I will choose a name. Almost forgot that. So Nora Gordon, and when I hit create here, the cinematics will continue, and I will keep quiet. Yeah.
Now, Ark Hunter.
Hold on, Captain. That one isn't wearing your beloved uniform. They don't take orders from you. Sorry about that, friend.
We land in 10. Strap in.
I never got to brief you on your ego implant, so we really need to... What the hell?
Sir, they need you on the bridge.
I think I will actually get to my seat. When we land, don't go anywhere. The ego activation can be a bit jarring without a proper briefing.
Relax. It's just a little turbulence. Completely normal.
No, it's not. We're all gonna die.
She's actually quite charming once you get to know her.
Alert. Hull integrity compromised. Initiating evacuation
Hold on.
sequence.
We're
Alert.
going down.
Hull integrity compromised. Evacuation pod launch in 3, 2.
Right. Oh, that's a new picture. Like it. So now we will end up in the noob area. Yeah, I usually don't say noob, but yeah, it has to do. So oh, as soon as this picture disappears, yeah, I don't know what kind of problems they have with the server. It's usually not this low. So I'm guessing something is screwed up. Well, at least we've made our char, so I will cut the recording now, and well, next time we will start playing the game, starting in the tutorial area, where Ego, yeah, our imaginary friend as I call her, will instruct us in how to equip stuff and using some of our ego powers. So until then, I see you around.